What's good, family man? It is your boy Ma.
And Sade, and we're back at it again with another video.
Yeah, y'all, we back at it again with another video. Y'all already know when somebody not here to grind, do not stop. We're on the road to 80K, but today y'all we finna react to
rappers chain snatch, Shy Glizzy, JayDaYoungan, Migos, and 50 Cent.
Man, let's get into this video. I was gonna say other than that, let's get into the video. But let's get into this video, y'all.
Being a famous rapper can make you a target. When you're moving around with expensive jewelry, anything can happen.
I really don't remember one person from the thing too. I remember JayDaYoungan and I remember Shy Glizzy. I don't really remember Migos.
I don't know none of these people. I don't remember. I haven't seen them get their chain snatched.
Let's check out these rappers who got their chain snatched. Shy Glizzy. Shy Glizzy is a rapper from Southeast Washington, DC. He grew up on 37th, one of DC's most dangerous hood. His dad got killed when he was less than a year old, and he was raised by his mother and grandmother. Shy was in the streets from an early age. At 9 years old, he got arrested for petty larceny.
I ain't gonna lie, 2014, 2015, Shy Glizzy was hard.
I don't know.
I
can't recall none of his songs.
Fell in love with a white girl, something is powder. He had a lot of. He had some more songs. He had
I'm
like
gonna have to look it up
hit.
after.
Then, at 16, he was arrested for robbery and spent 14 months in juvie. While he was locked up, he started dabbling with music and kept writing songs once he got out. He started gaining the buzz in the early 2010s with tracks like White Girl and I'm Awesome. In 2015,
I'm so awesome. Yeah, I knew he had White Girl.
He was featured on the Double XL freshman class list. But that same year, Shy Glizzy got his chain snatched at a show in Memphis. Shy was out on tour when some Memphis goons pressed him and stole his chain. A local rapper named Big Moda went online to confirm the rumors and take credit for the robbery. He said his crew asked Shy to do a feature, and the rapper refused. He said, "We asked you nicely to do a song. You said get the f out your face."
We asked you not to do a song. You said get the f out your face. Come on, man.
So apparently Moda and his people felt disrespected and decided to teach Shy a lesson. A few days later, Shy pops up on Instagram to show that he got his chain back and acted like nothing happened. But according to the dudes who stole it, Shy had nothing to do with getting it back. They was cool with Black Youngster, who Shy knew through Yo Gotti. Black Youngster brokered a deal between Shy and Big Moda to get the chain back for 10 bands. They originally wanted 50, but he agreed to let it go for 10 out of respect for Black Youngster. But Shy really had nothing to do with it. Shy later dropped a remix of the song Cut It by Young Dolph and OT Genesis. On the track, he took shots at Big Moda and the dudes who jacked his chain. On the song, he raps, "Boy, how you want to feature? Ain't got no cheese? I wasn't about to let your fat ass come Debo me. I'm just running through South Memphis with my OGs." He also denied actually getting his chain snatched, instead it just fell to the floor. He raps, "Chain hit the floor and broke boys had a f***ing scrimmage. You say you a robber? I'm saying, so why you ain't got my bands?" One of the dudes who allegedly snatched the chain went on social media and said the song was all cap. He claimed Big Moda punched him, but not hard enough to knock him out, so the chain couldn't have fallen to the floor.
Shit hard, Big Moda didn't knock your ass out, you know what I'm saying? Snatch the chain off your neck.
He also said Black Youngster was the only reason he got his chain back in the first place, so he should be grateful.
Black Youngster didn't come get the chain, but we sold it to him on the strip to him. We fought with him.
Big Moda later dropped his own diss track called Suspect, where he banned Shy Glizzy from Memphis and clowns him for his pose in the photo that went viral. Shy still continued with his career, and nothing really happened after that. But it definitely had fans looking at his music in a different way. If you thought that was wild, this next rapper got his chain snatched after a big fight at the show in DC. Quavo. The Migos are one of the biggest groups in hip-hop. After 10 years in the game, they've stayed relevant by dropping catchy hits.
They've been in the game for 10 years, bro.
Crazy.
So that's 2010, 2011. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. You know they had their run before Offset got out of jail.
Yeah,
it was on their little run.
Yeah,
Whip it, cook it, and all them little simple songs they used to make, especially him and Quavo and Takeoff.
Hits and club bangers. But even the Migos ain't safe from chain snatchers. And in 2014, Quavo allegedly had his jewelry taken at a concert in DC. Many fans forget, but early on in their career, the Migos beefed with Chief Keef and GBE.
Yeah.
The beef started in 2013 after Keef thought he heard him sneak diss him in the song. He tweeted about it and went back and forth with Offset and Takeoff. They told Keef they would be in Chicago next week and that he should pull up, but Keef just clowned him in response. After that exchange, the Migos dropped a diss song called Jealousy, which really started the beef. Keef responded by dropping his own diss tracks called Mando and Pull Up. The Migos then announced they were shooting a video with Lil Durk and O-Block. Around that time, Durk and Keef had problems since Keef ain't bailed Durk out of jail in 2013. So, it was a clear shot at Sosa. Dirk confirmed this by tweeting that the Migos could come to O Block and shoot the video. The Migos replied to the tweet by asking, "Who said we can't?" And Dirk responds with, "A nobody." While in Chicago shooting the video, the Migos took a photo with Boss Top, another rapper from O Block who grew up with Keith. Keith and Boss Top were also having problems at the time. Boss Top supposedly ran up in Sosa's crib when he was in court and stole a bunch of stuff, including the signature Johnny Dang chain. So when he took a pic with the Migos, he was flexing that chain. Not long after that, there was a fight between the Migos and GBE Capo at a restaurant in Chicago. The Migos posted a video after the fight where they were screaming at Capo in the restaurant and said they caught him slipping. Capo clapped back on social media, calling the Migos soft because they had a crew of 20 dudes with them and he was by himself. At that point, Fredo Santana, who was close friends with Capo, stepped in and shut it down. He told the Migos to stop playing with Capo or he'd have their whole camp killed. He also made it clear that anyone still rocking with the Migos would be seen as a knot. About a week later, the Migos was performing in DC when a huge fight broke out. It was allegedly started by GBE affiliates.
I remember seeing this.
One of them got away with Quavo's chain. Chief Keef went on social media after to show off the chain and confirmed they was the ones behind it. But instead of retaliating, the Migos played it smart and squashed the beef. Later that year, they all posted a photo together to show that they was now cool. According to rumors, OGs like Gucci Mane and Pete.
No, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy because like y'all did all that just to talk about y'all enemies that we'll get y'all killed. Yeah. Then next one y'all friends.
From QC stepped in to help settle the beef. They wanted to make sure the situation wouldn't turn violent. It turned out to be a good move. Getting a chain snatch can be enough to destroy a rapper's career, especially if they come from the streets. But after they settled the beef, fans moved on and forgot about it pretty quickly. But if you thought that was crazy, this next rapper got his chain snatched at a show in Greensboro, and not long after, the alleged thief ended up dead. JayDaYoungan. JayDaYoungan is a rapper from Bogalusa, Louisiana, best known for tracks like 23 Island, Elimination, and Ops. He started dropping music in 2016 with the...
I think everybody had I experienced an incident firsthand with JayDaYoungan. Firsthand, I was right there. I was like right behind him, right. Y'all, that's a crazy story, but he ain't get a chain snatch or nothing like that. Nah, he like that though. I ain't gonna lie, he like that. He really like that. I'm gonna admit, the man like that.
Mixtapes Young Animal and Roughway, which gained him a buzz in the city. His song Interstate quickly racked up over 4 million views on YouTube in under a month, which started to attract attention as well. In 2018, he dropped the track Elimination off his 23 project. The video racked up millions of views.
It's still funny. Like to this day, it's still funny.
And became his first major breakout hit. Since then, the rapper's established himself as one of the most promising up-and-coming artists from the South. But his come-up ain't been perfect, and he's had plenty of beefs and problems with the law since blowing up. He even got his chain snatched once at a performance back in 2019. The rapper was doing a show in Greensboro, North Carolina, when there was some kind of altercation. A video of the fight leaked to the internet and showed the rapper about to exit the stage before being pulled back toward the crowd. It's hard to tell exactly what happened from the video.
Bro, they snatched bro so hard. I'm telling you, they snatched him so hard.
What in the world?
They almost took the man's neck off, didn't they?
It ain't the best angle. But after the concert, rumors went around that Jay got his ATK chain snatched. Jay's cool with Youngin Ace, the rapper from Jacksonville who started ATK. The two have collabed together several times and even have a project together called Can't Speak on It. So he gave JayDaYoungan an ATK chain to show he was part of the crew. After the robbery, a bunch of Greensboro dudes hopped on social media bragging about how they stole Jay's chain. Jay responded on his IG story telling them, "Y'all so goofy, stop capping for the net. You thieves, ain't take shit but the wrong choice." Youngin Ace got on social media and told him they had 1 hour to return the chain back to JayDaYoungan. Not long after that, Jay went back on social media and showed everyone that the chain had been returned. The next day, rumors started to go around that the dude who took Jay's chain was murdered. A 21-year-old man named Aaron Thomas was shot and killed in his home in Greensboro. After Thomas got killed, Jay and other rappers from ATK went on social media to mock his death, making it seem like they was responsible. But a dude who was close to Aaron Thomas, named Lil Murden, did an interview where he said they was all capping for the internet. He said Aaron's murder had nothing to do with him, and that Jay and Ace paid him 25 racks to get the chain back. He said he wasn't even gonna speak about it, but the dudes from ATK was doing too much by making it seem like they caught a body. He even went as far as FaceTiming the dude who snatched the chain while on camera. He confirmed they was all capping, and that ATK never slid on anybody over that situation.
What do you get out of snatching a rapper chain? Like, what do you get out of it? You don't get nothing. You have a chain that you can't sell. You try to take to the store, they can say, "Oh, this is rapper chain."
I don't know.
What do you get out of snatching the chain?
Guess the show they like
What,
that.
tough?
I don't know.
That's really weird though. That's what any of these rappers like. What do you guys snitch somebody chain, bro?
They may be lying, but Lil Murda makes a good point, saying if they really slid on this homie, they wouldn't be talking about it on the internet. So it seems like Jay got caught slipping and tried to save face by pretending he killed the dude who robbed him. But it's not just the up-and-coming robbers who had to deal with the chain snatchers. This hip-hop legend had his jewelry snatched on stage during a performance in Africa back in 2008.
In Africa?
50 Cent.
Oh,
50 Cent is a hip-hop icon from South Jamaica, Queens. He lit the industry on fire with his debut album, Get Rich or Die Trying, which was considered an instant classic. But just because you're a respected rapper, don't mean you're safe everywhere. In 2008, the rapper had his chain snatched on stage during a concert in the African country of Angola. 50 was performing with Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo at the International Peace Festival at the Citadel Pavilion in Luanda, Angola. There was limited security, and fans was able to interact with the group on stage. Most people was just chilling, having a good time. But one dude had different plans. In the video of the performance, a man could be seen jumping on stage and grabbing at 50's neck. 50 shoves the guy off stage and then jumps into the crowd after him. Someone close to JayDaYoungan says 50 caught up with the fan and punched him in the face. The dude wasn't allowed to leave the venue until they found the chain, and 50 left the performance with the piece still around his neck. A man named Bruno Cavallo was later handed over to the police after footage was leaked to the public. Cavallo's own parents turned in their son after seeing the footage, and he faced criminal...
Nah, they got a lot that's crazy. Your parents snitching on you, which is crazy.
Not the parents going fed. Oh my God.
No charges for the incident. The guy probably thought he could hit a quick lick on an American artist. But what he probably didn't realize was that 50 Cent was a rapper that wouldn't hesitate to follow him into the crowd, punch him in the face, and still have him arrested for the robbery. But it goes to show that if you're gonna take the risk of snatching the rapper's chain, you better be ready for the consequences.
Dang. Not his family snitched. Not his parents snitched on him.
That's what I'm saying.
Dang.
Man, if y'all enjoyed this video, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please.
Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, subscribe to all three channels.
Follow me and Shawty both on Instagram. Other than, man, we out of here.